Hey guys, welcome back to another episode, train wreck, whatever you want to call it, of Cooking Unscripted. Today, because it is now summertime and in Reno it's fucking just the start of hell because it's fucking so hot here. I wanted to make a burger. Burgers are preferential. People like what the fucking thing just bit me again. Did you see that shit? People like what people like, and what you put on your burger is what you put on your burger. You have to eat it. There's somebody in this room, and I'm not gonna say who, that doesn't like pickles and or mustard, and I don't really know what they put on their burger. What the fuck do they put on their hot dog? Like, for real? But it is their preference, and they can put on their hamburger whatever they would like to put on their hamburger. Today we're gonna do a couple of different things. We're gonna do some balsamic glazed onions. We have some Quickles. If you don't know what quickling is, and your wife probably doesn't either, you might wanna check out that video. Just saying. There's a short too. I'm not sure if we can tag that. If we can, it'll be up on that side. But if not, trust me, ladies, you wanna be quickled. We're gonna make some horseradish cream. We got some beautiful bread, but it's a cheese bread, cheese casserole. So that will be our bread. And then I've got some red leaf butter lettuce, which I wanted butter lettuce and I saw the red leaf and I was like, hey, that looks cool. So hey, let's get that. So we did. First and foremost, we need to get the onions going. It's a process to make onions. So we're gonna get those in. I'm probably gonna cry because I don't cut onions enough anymore. Apparently I'm a little bitch now. Onion. We're paying homage to Lord of the Rings today. If you don't know in what movie this was said, just fucking change the channel because it's an important line in the movie and everybody needs to know it. What movie is it from? Huh? Which Lord of the Rings? Okay, just making sure. I'm already starting to tear up. Whew. How old is Aragorn in Two Towers? 87. I think it's 87. Might be 84, but I think it's 87. You know, having all these people follow me now is really made me emotional. Whew. Ladies, is that what it feels like? All right, there we go. I got the crying out of the way. I always fuck around with boba. The shit spit at me earlier. I'm fucking crying. Whew. So into the pot, we're gonna put a little oil. We're gonna let that get hot. And then we are going to cook our onions, a little salt, a little pepper. We're gonna finish it with balsamic vinegar and just a touch, a smidge of, oh, is this the crackling one? Of brown sugar. This is our Quickles. Just a quick recap. Why are you falling over, buddy? You a little drunk? Vinegar, sugar, water, bay leaf, peppercorn, coriander, mustard seed. Bring that to a boil, cool it, put it over whatever average size cucumber sliced you wanna put it on. Heirloom tomatoes. Again, you can buy regular tomatoes, you can use Roma tomatoes, you can use an iceberg lettuce, whatever you want. You're the one who's gotta eat it. That's gonna annoy the shit out of me, but that's the only clean pan I got right now. So, onions in. Just turn her down. Probably a little overkill on the onions, not gonna lie. But that's fine. A little salt, a little pepper that I spilled earlier. Not on the floor, it didn't go to the floor. And if it did, you're not eating it anyway. So there we have it. You want tomato on yours? Yeah, are you okay with that? We got beautiful heirloom tomato. Look at that. Juice just pouring out of it. Oh. Still learning where everything is. So we got some beautiful tomato. We can get one more out of that, I think. That will save. A little salt. About to make a whole lot of noise. This is a living plant, living lettuce. It is hydroponic, so it's fucking beautiful. Bam. Give these a little rinse. Not much so, so we got lettuce, tomato, Quickles, our tomatoes. I don't have potatoes, so we gotta do it one way or the other. And our crusty bread. The reason why I went with a crustier bread is because it is a Wagyu burger, and that's what we'll be doing today. And if you're using brioche, which is a soft bread, it gets messy. The bread begins to break down. So if you go with a crustier bread, in this case a Kaiser, a cheese Kaiser, you get that stability of having a bread. So when you bite into it, grease is gonna run down your hands, which is what we want. We'll have juice from the pickles, from the tomatoes. You want that bread to be able to hold up. So in this case, we're gonna use a Kaiser. And then I saw the cheese, and everything's better with cheese. We have our bread, boom, boom. Last, and certainly not least, just a horseradish aioli, so to speak. Again, you can make your own aioli. Most people aren't going to make their own aioli. I do suggest using a good mayonnaise, whether it's Hellmann's, whether it's Best Foods. People in the South like Duke's. Boar's Head makes a really good mayonnaise. Just don't buy like Kroger, Walmart brand mayonnaise. It doesn't taste good. You want that eggy flavor to it. We're gonna add a little Worcestershire. Can you say Worcestershire? No. Can you say Worcestershire? No. Worcestershire. Your sister's a whore. Spicy, not spicy. It's horseradish with a splash of mayonnaise. So good. A pinch of salt, couple flecks of pepper. Let's give it a gander. Not quite clear your nose, but you know, definitely maybe a slight gag. You all right over there? From what, the onions? Wow. Okay. So we are going to get our little griddle pan going. We said medium rare, right? Everybody likes a medium rare burger. You all right over there, Magoo? All right, so we want 8-ounce burger, right? We want big, messy, cholesterol burger. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Not often you get to play with your meat on camera. I'm a professional. My family's so proud. When forming burgers, do not overwork your burger. Burger starts sticking to your hands. I don't know if you've ever mixed ground beef and it sticks to your hands. Fat is actually beginning to break down and can turn your burger mealy. So careful. I know a few cooking things, not many, but a few. So we're gonna add some vinegar. A little bit of brown sugar. Sorry, I got carried away. I'm gonna turn these down to low. I'm gonna turn this down to low because the pan's nice and hot. It is a Wagyu burger. There is a tremendous amount of fat, so please be careful, especially if you are doing this inside. Just a little bit of oil, a little salt. Do not put your burger in the pan and then season one side. You can't season the other side once it's cooked. So take it, you have the side that is seasoned, that is the side that goes down. That is the side that goes down. Our burger is going. Onions. Onion. When the burgers are done, we'll put them onto the plate. We'll grill off our bread. It'll give the burgers time to relax and let that juice in the center calm down. Think of it as a boiling pot. So if you cut a steak, if you cut a burger, right straight off the grill, all that juice that's in the center is boiling. And if you cut it open, it is going to go somewhere. If you actually let it rest, let the meat reabsorb that juice, when you cut it, that juice stays in. A well done burger, even though there is no red to it, should not be dry. And if I ever catch anybody pushing down on a burger to cook it quicker, I will smack the shit out of you. I'm just telling you. Because there's no reason to actually push down on the burger. Let it cook. Just let it cook. And if you're eating a well done burger, you're really in no hurry, because you're gonna have to chew that shit and wash it down with like 15 Cokes on the drink, not the blow, in order to eat it. So, you know, just saying. So there we go. Oh yeah. You smell that? We're gonna let the burgers cook. We could steam the buns and literally put them right on top once we flip the burgers. Onions are wonderfully cooked. Wagyu, high fat, wonderful, 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 wonderful. We'll flip it over a couple of times. You can see the amount of fat that's coming out of the actual burger to the flavor that's in this thing is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Probably a good, on something like this, a cast iron skillet, you're probably looking at 5 to 7 minutes per side. It's an 8-ounce burger, it's a half-pound burger. If you really think about it, a quarter-pound burger that everybody gets at fucking McDonald's is 4 ounces. This is double the size. Give it a time to cook. Don't play with it, don't smash it. Unless you're actually doing a smash burger, then you can smash the shit out of it. Otherwise, let it cook. Let it do its thing. I like doing it on the grate. You get a better crust, better sear if we were to do it in a flat cast iron, but I like this grate because you get this little lines, this little caramelization, more like a grill than a cast iron pan, or a straight cast iron pan. If you're not good at touching and figuring out what temperature are, 125 degrees rare, 135 medium rare, 145 medium, 155 medium well to well done. Anything above 160 is considered well done, 155 is considered well done. 125 is generally where I like to go. You can use a meat thermometer, by all means, go right ahead. Touch, feel comes with years upon years. This thing, which is the way they used to teach people, doesn't work because everybody's hand is different. So what is soft and squishy to me might not be soft and squishy on somebody else. Use a thermometer, that's the way to do it. It's the best way to do it. 125, 135 degrees, that's where I would tell you. It is going to go up. So as it sits and rests, the temperature will go up about 5 to 7 degrees. That burger looks good. We are gonna use Havarti because it's a great cheese for burgers, and it's what I had, not gonna lie. We like our burgers medium rare, which is about what they're gonna be when we are all said and done. 2 pieces of cheese, because why not? And we'll just add that to help melt the cheese. Onions are done, lettuce, tomato, horseradish cream sauce, Quickles. We're pretty much ready. We're gonna throw the bread in the pan when it's done, just to kind of get it soft. It'll pick up a little of that flavor and that grease from the actual burger. Great. Onto the plate. I swear to God, if this mic bites me one more time, can't have facial hair. Fucking bastards. So in, it's gonna be a nice greasy burger. Oh yeah. Give it to me. Look at that. Fat, bubbling. Oh, it's like heaven right there. Your little pan-fried hamburger happiness. You can push on the bread. So, do a quick grill on the bread. Everything's off. So from here, a little horseradish cream. You hear the little crunchiness on the inside of the bread, which is what we wanted. Sauce at both sides. Oh yeah. Bam. One burger, 2 burgers. Yeah. Let's do some cebolla. Look at that. Ridiculous. Some tomato. No pickles for Jay. Some Quickles. some lettuce, and a burger bun, some onion, some lettuce, and burger bun. Now that, my friends, is a summertime. Keep your no. This is a summer burger. So easy, quick. You can cook everything while the burgers are cooking, what have you. It is just absolutely wonderful. So just a little, wait, I can't cut into Jay's burger because I should have done that pickles. Oh. And before I flip this over, you'd be like, oh my God, that's too rare. Fuck you. I like my burger the way I like my burger. And for me, I want medium rare or even rare. And this is close to the rare side, which is what I want. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I hope you like this. If you took offense to anything I said, okay. You know, enjoy your burgers, grill your burgers, try different sauces, different lettuces, tomatoes, and all that stuff. Enjoy. I will see you next time. Hit the like, subscribe, that stuff. I'm gonna eat a burger. Dude. Oh, yeah, yeah. It was so good.